for run around and come back. Yeah, like I'm a fool to put away your cry. No, said you're sorry and you never meant what you did. To be a fool is not how I live. Am I supposed to, should I believe you this time, this time? Am I supposed to, should I believe you love me? Go if you wanna, leave if you wanna. Don't expect me to wait around. Go if you wanna, leave if you wanna. Don't expect me to hold you down. Go if you wanna, leave if you wanna. Boy, I don't care. Go if you wanna, leave if you wanna. It's not your work here.
Yes, indeed. Go if you want and leave if you want to. Well, that is the sound of a lady called Karima from Jamaica, the daughter of the king of reggae rap, talking about the daughter of Yellow Man, the king of dancehall. And of course, her name is Karima. Of course, she's definitely out there in Jamaica right now. I want to welcome you to this special interview, Karima. And of course, have you ever heard about this West African country, LEONE? Have you ever heard about it?
Greetings, greetings. Thank you so much for having me today on your show. I am super excited and humbled to be here. As far as West Africa states, I have not been there. I haven't visited any of the states yet, but that is something I definitely always want to do. I'm hoping one day soon we'll be able to tour and just come and just enjoy and, you know, get to know and learn about the culture and everything there. Yeah.
Yes, well done, well done. Well, your dad is a big superstar. He set the pace for all the dancehall MCs right now. You know, how does it feel being born by such a man?
Growing up as King Yellowman's daughter, believe it or not, was very normal for me. It's like to everyone else, he is King Yellowman, and to me, he was just daddy. He always been there doing the daddyly duties, picking me up from school, helping me with my homework. And of course, when I decided to really pursue music, he has always been one of my biggest number one fan. He's always pushing me to keep working hard and just being myself and, you know, never give up. So yeah.
Yes, indeed, never give up. So definitely, I think I agree with you. Definitely. But how do you want Sierra Leoneans to react to your music?
So I would love for the people of Sierra Leone to really just grasp the emotional aspect of my music. A lot of what I write comes from emotions, everyday life, and you know, it's like a real mood booster. We'll put you in a good vibes, we'll put you in a deep meds. Yeah.
Yes, good vibes, definitely beautiful as well, you know. But tell me, how does it feel, you know, performing with your dad on stage, especially the song that you collaborated with called Father's Love? How does it feel like?
So yeah, our very first time performing Father's Love was such an amazing and emotional moment. I pretty much wrote that song as a special dedication to my dad, just to honor and, you know, continue showing him how much I love him, and of course shedding light on all the fathers in the world. So the fact that we were able to perform it on stage was a life-changing moment. It was such a great energy, it was a vibe, it was everything and so much more that I could ever hope and dream for. The reception from the fans was crazy. This one is for all the fathers on Father's Day.
No man, every day of Father's Day.
Love you, Daddy.
I love you too. Sing it.
From a little as I you, my father showed me that true fathers never run away. Stick up when time gets tough, even when time get rough. I have my father every day. Real loyalty come from royalty. That's the man who raised me. Teach me right from wrong, all grown up real strong. Time for bigger Father's Day. You teach me everything from a little and I grow. You set to make the trend where everybody love and know. Real father, real provider, real role model. Top
Mama send her go to school in a tear up crep. Make she get her education and be intellect. And now she a walk in a my footsteps.
You know the real fathers, yeah, Father's Day. The real fathers who teach their kids the right way. Fathers, fathers, fathers love. Fathers, fathers, fathers love.
Yes, I did. Nice and beautiful song, Father's Love. You know, father and daughter doing their own thing out there. King Yellow Man alongside the Princess Kerima. Nice song in the Father's Love. But have you ever released an album, Kerima?
So far, I've only released, as far as the whole body of work, is my EP Drop It. I released it a few years ago. We have not released an album just yet. We are currently working on the specs for my very, very, very first album, which is exciting. We're like hashing out all the details and the collaborations that we have in mind and all that kind of cool stuff. I have released quite a few singles that are out now and available for streaming. Drop It, Fake Friends, Don't You Worry, of course, Father's Love, or Time, just to name a few. Disguise. Yeah, so hopefully soon, you know, everything becomes somewhat normal by next year. You can listen out for my very first album.
That nice indeed. I can't wait to get all of your album. And of course, I know I'm going to get one when you release that one as well, you know. But when we Salonians definitely see you, Kerima, you know, in this country, whether to perform or just for a visit.
I really hope to visit Sierra Leone very, very, very soon. We were hoping to do a short tour this year over in Africa, but unfortunately, due to, you know, what's happening with the pandemic, a lot of our shows and stuff got canceled. So, you know, fingers crossed, next year everything works out and I will be there with my dad.
Well, that nice indeed. I can't wait to see the king and the princess right in this country, Sierra Leone. You know, we have this cultural history, historical background as well, Sierra Leone and Jamaica, and definitely we need to do more, and of course reaction will definitely take place. And but tell me a little bit about the song that there's a song you call Give a What. Tell me a little bit about that song.
We Don't Give a What was pretty much my debut single. It was my very, very first single as a, you know, artist breaking into the industry. And the whole concept came about just me just being carefree. I wanted that kind of mood booster, energy song. And yeah, the birth of We Don't Give a What.
'Cause we don't give a what. Everybody answer. 'Cause we don't give a what. Everybody answer. 'Cause we don't give a what. Tell them right now, but them not care. But tell them right now it's our time this year. We talk, we are top, but it's like them they hear. We dance, cause we not live in fear. Them try to come lock off the dance, and even then we still not go. We got the dance for back, everything just hot. We party non-stop.
Yes, indeed. Nice song, Don't Ya by Kerima, and we don't give a what. Nice one, definitely, you know, and we've got the video clip. Excellent as well. Thank you so much, and Kerima, for that. You know, but I went through your social media posting as well, and I saw you so frustrated about this corona. You know, what's your frustration all about?
I think where the pandemic is concerned, there is a lot of frustrations all over the world. I feel like my frustration comes from just the fact that I feel like it's still not under control. I feel like it's such a sad situation where a lot of people unfortunately lost their lives. Yeah, it's a very tough time, a very tough time, and we're just still kind of dealing with it, you know, and still trying to go through the motions and just kind of seeing a light at the end of the tunnel and hoping for the best. But it does get frustrating at times, for sure.
Yes, indeed. As you likely said, you know, we pray that this pandemic will be taken care of and things will be normal again for all of us, especially entertainers as well. But have you ever heard about some music or musicians as well?
I still familiarizing myself with a few of the artists there. I know Adija, I like her stuff. Patrice is pretty nice too. Yeah.
Oh yes, indeed. I think I agree with you definitely. You know, two great Sierra you just call them Dija. Of course, she's in Nigeria right now, and talking about Patrice as well. Of course, Patrice is African Sierra half German as well. Of course, you like both of them. That nice, and of course, they are two great talented Sierra definitely. What is next for Karima for 2021?
What you can expect for Karima for 2021, lot more music. We are planning, hopefully, God's willing, we'll be able to put out the album. Of course, everything becomes a little bit more safe. We'll be able to tour again and expanding our Yellow Baby line, which is very exciting. We already have some pieces out that's available for purchase, and yeah.
Yes, and the beautiful, and best of luck with your clothing line as well, called Yellow Baby. I like the name of that as well. A nice one. Thank you so much for joining me live from Jamaica. It's a pleasure, because I just wanted to give words of advice to your fans in this country. What are you going to tell them?
Yeah, thank you again so much for having me on the show today. Words of encouragement is continue to be true to yourself, continue to work hard at your craft, and never give up, never ever give up.
Thank you.
One love.
Box Records. Karima. Say you just watch my waistline. Bounce and I move to the baseline. Run up to me just like a race line. You better don't come waste time now. You like this? Body just a bounce me, I drop it like this. Tight up, got it like this. And way up like a satellite dish. Say you like my body now. Say you like my body now, yeah. Say you like my body now. Say you like my body now, yeah. Hold me tight and don't you ever let me go. Take my hand and let's get up on the dance floor. Say let me drop it for you. Drop it for you. Let me drop it for you. Drop it for you. I let you try it. Can't get it off of your mind. You. Let me drop it for. Let me drop it for you. Grip me tight and make me feel ya. Talk a sheep, but don't believe ya. Burning up 100 degrees, ya. Let me see how low can you go. How you do it to me, baby. I like what you do. Tick a tock, 6:30 on the clock,